Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our Learnalot Open Day presentation. We are really excited to have all of you here with us today. We are streaming live on YouTube, so feel free to type in your comments and questions into the comments facility, and we will do our best to answer your questions at the end of our presentation. Welcome, a special welcome to all of our prospective parents and students that are looking forward and trying to learn more about the American GED, what it's all about, and how you can prepare to study so that you can write your examinations. So without further ado, let's begin. So what is the GED? The GED is a high school equivalency diploma that is designed specifically for students that are not doing traditional schooling. There are 4 examinations that need to be written. And once all 4 examinations are written, you graduate with a GED diploma. The 4 examinations are as follows. It is English, mathematics, science, and social studies. Once all 4 exams are passed, you receive a GED diploma from the Department of Education in Washington, D.C. in the United States of America. Exams can be written throughout the year. There's no set dates and set times that exams need to be written. That is one of the huge advantages of the GED in the first place, is that most students actually study one subject at a time, and due to the fact that they study only one subject at a time, the anxiety levels and stress levels are dramatically decreased. And once students have passed an examination, they will then move on to the next subject. And we find that the vast majority of students take 10 to 12 months to complete the GED. A huge question we get asked all the time is the GED recognized in South Africa? So it's a big question. And the first part of the answer is that SAQA, the South African Qualifications Authority, have many times in the past evaluated the GED to be the closest equivalent to the National Senior Certificate. What does that mean? That means that you, as a GED graduate, can apply to SAQA, the South African Qualifications Authority, to request a letter of equivalence so that you can use this letter when applying for a job that specifically states that a grade 12 or that a matric is required. So the other side of the equation is, can I study at a university with the GED? So there are 2 parts to this answer. The first part is no, you cannot study at a public South African university. What is a public South African university? Universities such as UNISA, WITS, UJ, UCT. However, there are many private colleges out there that you can even do degrees with that do welcome GED students with open arms, such as Boston City Campus and Studio. So at Boston City Campus, you can do a BCom in business management, for example, or a BA. There are multiple options that you can do, and you can get an undergraduate degree with your GED. And then the world's your oyster. You can do whatever you need to. You've got an undergrad degree, you can apply anywhere. However, there are many overseas universities that welcome GED students with open arms as well. The University of the People is one such American online university that accepts GED students. However, there are many others, bricks and mortar universities, Ivy League universities overseas, MIT, Harvard, all of those top universities will consider GED students to be accepted. You may obviously need to do other acceptance tests, such as the SATs, for example, but the options are endless. So just because a South African public university won't accept you doesn't mean that your options are closed. Learnalot is an online environment that is designed specifically to prepare students so that they are then ready to write the GED examinations. We provide flexible packages. We are very open. We don't have any hidden fees, and it's really easy to sign up for our courses. So what is included? What do we offer as part of our benefits and our features at Learnalot? So the first thing you have access to is a personal GED coach. They're dedicated to ensure that they guide you through the process from the time you enroll till the time you graduate. We also provide weekly live lessons on Zoom with your tutor. You receive a weekly schedule detailing exactly what you need to study every single week to ensure that you stay up to date. And it also tells you exactly what live lessons you will be attending every single week, so you know what to expect. Should you be working or busy or miss a live lesson, no worries. The lessons are recorded and made available for you to watch at your convenience at any point in time. We provide step-by-step guidance through the process from the time you enroll till the time you graduate. And we also provide comprehensive online approved learning material that helps guide you through the process of preparing for your 4 examinations. And you also get allocated to a study group where you can chat with your peer students. So what do we offer? We offer the Essential Education GED Academy learning material. It's included in our fees. No need to purchase it anywhere else. We provide dedicated study chat groups. We provide weekly online group lessons with a very experienced GED tutor. We provide a detailed weekly study schedule. We provide weekly online lesson timetables, and we provide very small, structured learning groups. Here's an example of our dashboard where you will be preparing and studying for your exams. You can see here that this student's overview report is showing exactly what he's studying. It's specifically in mathematics, and you can see his progress, that he's busy studying over here. He's still in progress. He's not as yet ready to write his final examination. Some other parts of our system, you can see on the left here, we have different sample questions that you may be given in the test. And so you practice online with these questions. And then on the right, we're actually showing you a snippet of a video that you would be watching on learning how to solve quadratic equations. Just a reminder, please type in your questions in the comments facility, and we will take your questions at the end. So, how much do our courses cost? So we have multiple course options available. We have private options, but what we find to be most practical from a financial perspective and most popular are our 2 options. The first one is called our group option, which includes everything that I've just described to you in the previous slides. The cost currently is 1,100 Rand, including VAT, per month. And it includes everything that I described It includes the learning material. It includes the live lessons on Zoom. It includes the tutor, the mentor, the timetable, the study groups, and everything else. We also have another option. We've tried to make it a bit cheaper. It's called the gateway option. It's 6,000 Rand, including VAT, once off. There are payment plans available, so you do not have to lay out the full 6,000 Rand in one shot. And that includes the majority of what I've spoken about, excluding the live lessons. However, you do get access to the recorded lessons and access to our artificial intelligence system that monitors your progress and ensures that you do keep up to date with your schedule. And it's quite a bit more flexible than the group option, where you can actually choose the speed that you would like to work through the entire course. What happens if you're under 16? Why do I say that? Because you have to be 17 or older to write the GED examinations. So there's no point at all in starting to study for your GED if you are younger than 16 years of age. So you can start at 16, you can prepare for the exams, and then you still have to wait until you're 17 in order to write and pass your exams. However, we do have a pre-GED bridging course, and that is designed really for kids that are younger or for people that have not yet passed grade 10. Grade 10 is a recommended minimum. It is not a requirement, and so anybody of the age of 16 and above is more than welcome to do our course. However, we find that the students that cope the best are the ones that have already passed the equivalent of a grade 10. Otherwise, you're more than welcome to do our pre-GED course. It takes anywhere between 3 and 9 months, and then you will be ready to begin our GED course. And the pre-GED course does not consist of any examinations or any tests. It is simply a bridging course to help you prepare for 3 things. Number 1, critical thinking skills. Number 2, your mathematical skills. And number 3, your language skills, your English skills, to ensure that they are ready and are at the correct level to begin the GED. So let's just have a look at some of what our students have to say. We have hundreds of testimonials. We have so many testimonials at this rating of 5 out of 5 stars. It's available on Google for you to go and review yourself. But just here are some of them, just so you can see. So you can see here, Emma, on the top left, she loves the lessons she gets. She even thanks us so much for the experience and for helping her. Lindy says, we couldn't be happier. The Learnalot tutor is a wonderful person, so helpful. She always is ready to assist with anything. Elmin says, we're very happy with the Learnalot system. Thank you. The tutor's great. And Tina says, I've gained a new insight on how learning a subject and learning new concepts can be taught to a person. I believe in the long run. And if you are transitioning to a simpler life, then this is the way to go. And here's some more, even from Liz's, the mom of Keegan says the tutor's awesome, worked wonders. Michelle says the Learnalot tutor has just been a great help for Tiandi. So there are so many testimonials, and we honestly believe that we provide an incredible offering. And so at any point in time, feel free, go into Google, you'll find all our reviews, you'll see we are tops, we provide the best service. So what else do we offer at Learnalot? We don't only offer the GED and the pre-GED, we also offer a whole range of other courses that are supplemental to the GED, but really do make a big difference. So let's just quickly take a look at what they are. The first one is work essentials. You can find your dream job with us. We teach you how to search for a job. We teach you how to put a CV together. We teach you how to participate and how to behave in an interview. And once you do have your job, we even teach you how to behave in the workplace. Again, type in your questions if you have any, and we will answer them shortly. We also provide computer skills essentials. We teach really how to behave on the internet, how to deal with emails, how to handle cybersecurity, how not to get caught by phishing and spam. And so it's a really great course for students looking to improve their computer skills. Very important one is the financial management skills, and that's how you learn how to take control of your money, how to put a budget together, how to manage your money, how to save, how to ensure you don't get into debt, etc. We also have a whole bunch of other courses. So our first one is called Mind Play Reading. If you're looking to improve your reading speed, your reading comprehension, or even your critical thinking skills, then the Mind Play Ultra reading course is most definitely for you. It is a great course, self-paced, and will ensure that your kids from the age of 12 all the way up to adults will improve their reading speed, reading comprehension, and critical thinking skills. And critical thinking skills is the most important thing with the GED. The GED, you cannot learn off by heart for the GED. It's all about the critical thinking skills. Dreamcatcher, what is that all about? Well, if you're looking to identify what type of courses you should study and what type of job you should be looking for once you have graduated, then the Dreamcatcher Advanced course is most definitely for you. If you're looking to get hold of us, you can WhatsApp us on 072 930 6553. You can email us on info@learnalot.com, and you can find all our courses on www.learnalot.com. I'm just going to leave that up for a moment so you can either take a screenshot, take a photo, you can write it down. You can get hold of us on WhatsApp, 072 930 6553. Obviously, that's with country code 27. And you can email us on info@learnalot.com. So we've been asked the question, what are the costs? So there are the standard costs of the course, which I've already covered. Our GED group option is 1,100 Rand per month and covers all those amazing features and benefits that I spoke about. The gateway course is a once-off fee. You don't have to pay monthly. It's 6,000 Rand, and there is credit facilities available for that. You get all those amazing benefits, just you don't get live lessons. And there are obviously other costs involved to the GED. It's not our costs, it's the GED costs. So the first thing is as follows. Number one, you have to write a practice test. It's sort of like a matric prelim equivalent. You have to write these mock exams or these pre-tests or ready tests, which, number one, tell you if you are ready to write the final exam or not. And if you're not ready to write the final exam, it will tell you what you still need to prepare before you can write the final exam. Once you have passed this mock exam, which costs 130 Rand plus VAT, it's not that expensive, and it ensures that you are ready, then you can book for your final GED exam. How much does the final GED exam cost? Well, it's quoted in dollars because it is US based. So it's $80, $80. And for $80, you can book to write your exam at any Boston City campus around the country. So no matter where you are based in the country, you will be able to find a Boston City campus near you. You book online using the GED.com website. You choose the venue. You choose your own requested date and time, and you pay online. How much is that in rands? Currently, it's about 1,500 rand. It obviously changes depending on the current exchange rate. And once you have booked and paid, you will go and write your exam at the testing center. If you are going to the testing center, you are not allowed to take a calculator into any of the exams. In fact, they don't allow you to take anything into the exams. Exams are written online, on a computer, at the testing center, using the testing center's computer. So you don't have to take anything with you. In your mathematics exam, when there is a requirement to do calculations with a calculator, then the calculator will be made available to you online on the computer. So there's absolutely no need at any point in time to bring a calculator into the exams. We are also joined by Angela. She is one of our top tutors. She knows the GED, she breathes the GED all day, every day. And so I would just like to ask Angela to turn on a camera and to just say hello and to welcome everybody, and maybe just give a couple of tips that you believe everyone should know about when preparing for the GED.
Hi, everybody. Yes, like Sean said, I live and breathe and sometimes eat the GED. Tips that I can give for the GED: read, read, read. Don't use personal opinions. Read your question. Take your answers back to the passage. Make sure you can see your answer in the passage. There's a few things that you have to learn, which makes it a little bit easier for you, especially in social studies. Because it is American history and some of the American economy, sometimes it does help to learn a little bit, but overall, it's just critical reading, critical thinking. And make sure that you can see your answer in the passage or the image or the graph or the chart that they give you. I think that's it from me, Sean.
So, Angela, I think a really important point that you just said now, and that is critical thinking skills. Can you just talk a little bit about why it's so important and why you can't learn off by heart? And if you do try to learn off by heart, you're guaranteed to fail.
So the questions that you get in your online learning, you're not going to get in the exam. You cannot learn this off by heart. What you're actually learning is you're learning skills. So you're learning where to go to a passage to find the main idea. So it doesn't matter which passage you're reading, you know where you would go in that passage to actually find the main idea of that passage. Also, when you're reading, when we say critical reading, on all four the subjects, even on math, they use exactly the same skills. So read your question carefully. Make sure that you understand your question. Does your question have that word not in it? If you don't pick up on that word not, you're going to pick the incorrect answer. Those kind of things. So it's definitely not something you can learn off by heart. Again, like I said, in social studies, yes, there are a few things that can make it a little bit easier for you. But even if you didn't go and learn those things, it's still critical reading. You would still find your answer in the passage or the image that they give you. So yes, it is definitely critical reading. Make sure that you understand what the question is asking of you. And then, of course, when you pick your answer, make sure you can see it in your passage.
Yeah, I think it's so incredibly important, but we do help you and prepare you and teach you these skills so that you are ready to write the GED exams. we start new groups of students every single month. The only month we don't start is obviously in December. Everyone needs a break. And so from the 15th of December, we do close for a while. But many, many, many students start in January and in February. And we also have students starting every single month of the year other than December. We do have an early bird special at the moment. If you do sign up now, before the end of December, you will be able to pay the 1,100 Rand per month for the entire year. Should you sign up from the 1st of January, our fee will be going up. You'll see it on the website already. Our fee will be going up to 1,150 Rand a month. So if you do want to save yourself 600 Rand over the period of the year, why not sign up now or any time before the end of the year? Your next payment will only be due at the end of I think of February, and so the amount that you will be paying now will be covering your January fees. We do not charge registration fees. We do not charge admin fees. We simply charge you for the services that we offer, which is our GED group option and our GED gateway option. So feel free, go to our website, learnalot.com, contact us on info@learnalot.com, or even on our website, you can click on the WhatsApp button to chat to us on WhatsApp. On our website, you can click on the Google reviews option. You can check out all the different reviews. And if you have any questions or any comments, feel free to get hold of us. We're more than happy to answer your questions or set up a private session just to chat to you. And I would just like to thank you for joining us today. Thank you for your time. And we look forward to you joining Learnalot in the coming weeks. Have a great afternoon, everybody.